Good afternoon, everyone. We are live at Marigot. We are a little late on the scene. Apparently, there was some red trucks there trying to go up this road, and they were unable to do so. And we are seeing some vehicles there and some persons, so we will go and let's try to get a statement as to what's apparently going on. And here we see the parliamentary representative for the Marigot constituency.
For the Northeast.
For the Northeast.
Yeah, no more for Marigot, for the Northeast.
And his name is Anthony Samora Charles. Yes, Mr. Charles, good afternoon.
How are you, ma'am? How are you?
I'm quite well, and yourself?
I'm okay.
And can you just tell us what is happening?
Well, the whole history about this road has been promised to fix for a number of years. This road technically built the fisheries complex. All the stuff, the stones, was taken from the river above. Then the extension of Melvin, the first extension, Venezuelans take the rest stuff. Then banana austerity measures gave money to the government, and it's still incomplete. Now, all the community Bejan to extend airport and telling me they have to pass on this road. Fix it first. That's all I said. Fix it first. We suffer enough. That's my road. That's where I grew up. I made it pitch, or mash it up. Fix it back for me, please. Before I just did a little pitch, a little patching up on it to finish. Now I in Bejan come with big D10 and 4.9 and big machine. And have people here, local people like Von Dots, that have machine that can ready for work. Truckers there too, ready for work. And you tell me about Bejan right down how much 50 minutes away on Liat, and we right here? No. Go somewhere else.
So when you say all, you said a lot of all.
Government.
Okay.
The government. You see right now, I don't want to hear nobody but the Prime Minister. I don't want to hear Badwill. He's a waste of time. Badwill fence the airport for wild dog and for man to plant marijuana. It's a waste of time. I don't want to hear it. I serious, I don't want to hear it.
Mr. Charles, I must remind you that, and let me also give my disclaimer, the views expressed are not those of Emonews, and Emonews will not accept any responsibility for the views made therein.
How,
you may continue.
How a manager can fence in an airport and security guard cannot see fence line to fence line?
Okay, well, let's come back to what we're talking about actually. I do not want to deviate.
I called the minister, the minister of tourism who's in charge of port. The highest approach light in the night is not lighting for months. I tell her, I message her private, I tell her, fix that. I'll work on it. She waiting for accident to happen there. Fix the approach light.
Okay, let's get back to the reason why we are here today.
I know why they don't answer anything. Tomorrow is parliament, is budget. Okay, anyway, my road and the residents and the farmers have suffered enough. Maria blow away the BAM money. I get a little 50 ton, I try to fix up the road. No, you want to pass Bejan on it. Not even locals. I cannot take nobody word that they're going to fix it. Mirai, the Japanese company that believe was going to fix it. Colas was going to fix it. BAM was going to fix it. And the report card failed. So who word must I take now? I cannot take now. Anybody that want to do any project, they fix the road. Simple, just fix the road. And then all can pass. Just fix the road. Fix it, simple.
Yeah, but if the road is already if the road is already damaged, then wouldn't it make sense to allow them to pass?
Again,
and then afterwards,
promises again. That's the first promise from Mirai, the Japanese company, when they were building the complex. No, when they're extending the airport, that's how much years ago. BAM, austerity measures again. And you're talking about Bejan company, that's 4 promises. No. That's it. 3 sides, you're out. No.
Let me also ask. But if we fix it, okay, not if we, sorry, if the road is fixed, and then the big trucks and just like what we're seeing on the main road here, if it's fixed and then the big trucks pass on it, don't you expect it to be further damaged?
No. Once it is fixed properly, the big truck cannot get it damaged. I see excavator, 10 ton, 3 ton, 30 tons passing, and it is good. So nobody, no engineer will tell me it's going to get damaged after you fix it properly.
Okay,
Fix it properly.
So you also had an issue with the Belgian companies working
Yes.
on the road. However, we have seen St. Lucian companies here of late. We have seen Chinese companies. So do you personally have an issue with Belgian companies?
Well,
What is
the rest accept it. Marigot and the people know if you're not going to accept it no more. We couldn't handle the international airport. We can handle the extension. Simple, we can handle the extension. Give us the subcontract. Bond is here.
Bond is here.
Yeah.
Would you like to give a statement?
Too many foreigners, way too many foreigners have project on my excavator spark. This guy is very disrespectful, and we need.
When you say this guy, who are you referring to?
The whole system, the whole system.
Okay.
A Belgian is calling me last night to ask me to remove my excavator so they could pass. Nonsense. And I got brand new excavators parked there. Did you see the rubbish the Belgian has? Rubbish. All they have there is rubbish. And I got brand new machines to work. And you tell me move my machine so you can pass. Come and pass. Come.
Now I have a question for you. Some days ago we saw you. Well, we heard you actually making some threats and all of those things when some other persons were apparently coming to do what, well, let's say, I don't know what exactly you all are doing here. I have to be very careful with my words. And then can you shed light on that?
Which one? Remind me. You have to remind me exactly on which one.
I think I'm referring to the one where you were making noise about cockroach and those
Cockroach.
things.
That was 3 years ago. That was one of my friends who was just joking around.
No, it was recently when the Wednesday walkers. Wednesday walkers.
Oh, you mean the people to stop the project?
Well, they were
How
not
can you stop my? You cannot stop the airport.
to stop the project because they said they wanted to bring the same issues that you are talking about. Foreigners and locals. Foreigners getting jobs while locals are not getting jobs.
No, that was not what I heard they was coming for. That was what I heard they was coming. They was coming to disturb us from the airport project, and we are fine with the airport project for now. We are fine for now. But this new project cannot go through with my machines back there and Belgians right over us. Making no sense. Making no sense.
Okay, so you are saying that you will not allow the Belgians to pass through.
They will not pass through.
They will not pass
They will not pass through. No. That's my road. That's my home road. That's what it is. I'm not busy. I stay only waiting. Tonight I'll be waiting. Tomorrow morning I'll be waiting. And for the week I'm waiting.
Okay. So this is the situation here, as you heard. Presently, this is the road that the Belgians, when we were on our way, we saw the red trucks and they were trying to pass through here to go to begin the airport extension project. And as you can see, the persons are saying that the Belgians will not be allowed to pass.
We need to show our men group.
International civil aviation, you have to do some extension or some upgrade. No, you cannot abandon what you have for what you don't see.
Right.
International airport not going to have ready in the next 10 years. Right. So now, to keep international flights, you have to upgrade. I never probably upgrade. It's how you do the upgrade. You have it like a secret, like a quiet thing. And everybody have big machine in Dominica. Everybody available to banks. Bank giving loan, 4.5 next to nothing. Why you cannot give somebody a local contract to just an extension? How much meters? A quarter mile. In other rocket science, if we don't have no engineer, hire the engineer. Give us the physical work. We have machine. As one say, you have brand new machine. So then we do the work.
So we say we have no problem with the enlargement of the airport to the extension.
But how are you doing it?
It is going in the wrong way, and they need to get a local company.
You're going to disrupt.
You're
going to disrupt the farmers. You're going to disrupt the residents, and no letter was written. So just come in like a bully and do what you want. No, don't do that here. Go on and next constituency and do that. Go somewhere else and do that.
It's about time
I don't support that.
Stand up and
no,
say this
is coming like a joke now.
I really applaud you, Mr. Charles.
But the last time, David had a problem in Crapo Hall. David had a problem. David owned land. The only place I have a land paper is up there. It's up there. So you see, when I ready to go how I want to go there freely.
So how did the road get fixed halfway? How did the road get fixed halfway?
Maria blow away the money.
Right.
From the St. Lucian company that the government gave a contract from BAM, Banana Austerity Measure. That's what I have to say, Maria, blow it away. But since after Maria, the project just halt. That's all. Nobody never clarify, nobody never break down, nobody don't have the courtesy. Everybody do what they want because they run things. Nobody will say nothing. And I don't want to speak to no minister, but the Minister of Governance. Nobody can tell me nothing. Because the Minister of Governance is the only person that have the public purse. All other ministries, peanuts they get in.
So how would you like to see come just to give you all an answer of what's taking place?
I don't want to hear public works minister.
Right.
I don't want to hear.
Right.
Because you don't have no say. I don't want to hear bad will. I don't want to hear.
Okay.
I don't want to hear. I want to hear the Minister of Governance.
The Minister of Governance. So
Governance.
Message reaching out
the
to the
Minister of Governance is the Prime Minister.
We need you all here.
I don't want to hear nobody else.
Some question, nobody else. Because when you go...
So this is the situation here presently. And for those of you not familiar with this area, you can see that's the gate for the Melville Airport in the distance right here. So that's the first road. That's the first road from that Melville Airport. Is this road here. So that's for those of you who...
There's a private company here about to take matter to extend the airport, and you all stand up and say you all want what you all disagree with.
All right. I never even really have the history of that road. Only now when Tony come, he gave me the history of the road.
Right.
And after they used it several times to go to the river to build the Marigot port and the airport and some other place,
right.
they never repair it.
Right.
You understand? So it's only when Tony come I get to understand the history of the road. That's why it's so miserable. But I saw the Bejan bringing up some equipments that is crazy.
Right.
All cautioning, we don't like cautioning.
Well, I saw them.
Rubbish, and I have brand new machines packed there. Why would you send for those? Why would you send for those rubbish in Barbados to work when Troy and all of us can put together and have better equipment?
Why this one telling me the phone hot?
So again, this is the situation here. We see Mr. Bondor,
Very unfair, very unfair.
very recognizable face in Dominica, and then are you all part of Mr. Dodd's company?
Yes, we are.
Okay, so you are in support of what is going on here.
Right.
I don't
I
like
could say something.
Are you? You look like
the
the
president of the Truckers Association. However, I'm going to in support of what Von Dodd is saying there, all right? He's right in all what he's saying, in the sense that after the international airport, we were kicked aside all the equipment that we have. We know it. Everybody in Dominica know it. Right now, they're going to do the extension of the Melville Douglas Charles Airport. All right? The guys have all the equipment. We have people like Von Dodd. We have people like Octave. We have Troy. We have all the guys here with the equipment, and they are being sidetracked. Now, the road that is leading to the extension, that road was filled under the BAM project. Okay? Now, if you put the big trucks on the road, they are going to damage the road. The government, I must say, our government, our leaders have failed us. Okay? And I know what I'm talking about. This is just the initial stage of what's going to happen. They should know that it's going to get worse. All right, knowing what they have done to the local contractors, the truckers, all right, and we are waiting to hear what the government say. And I will stand with one and the other guys who are here. We should not allow them to damage the road. We should not allow foreign companies to be extending international the airport right now. When we, the locals in Dominica, we have the equipment. The government asks for capabilities. They ask us for the equipment that we have. We sent that information to them, yet we see foreigners are doing it here now. All right?
Now, as president of the TIPA Truckers Association, what do you expect to be the result of this? Because I also remember some time ago that you all had some sort of demonstration under the cliff.
Yeah.
Now, were you satisfied with the result?
Honestly speaking, we are not satisfied.
So do you think this time around, whatever result is, you will be satisfied?
Well, to tell you the truth, let's tell you, it's not every solution, all right, to a problem that you might like. The thing with us here in Dominica, our cry is for employment, which is simple. I've met with the Prime Minister recent times. He promised us that we'll work on the international airport. All right, that has not yet been done. Presently, I am not really support of the truckers. That road leads to my farm. That's where I farm. Mr. Von Dodds spoke to me. I basically was in Marigot. I'm giving him support. But the truckers will take a stand eventually. And the government knows that.
Okay, so here you are not representing the truckers per se.
Per se. I'm representing myself individually.
Okay, understood.
Right, so I'm not...
But I recognize your face. So.
Right, that's me, Anton Laville, okay?
Yes.
Thank you very much. But the authorities know that they will see the truckers very soon. All right? It's just a matter of
because
time.
So you are saying that you are still not satisfied with the number?
No, we are not satisfied. Definitely not.
On local projects?
Definitely not. And the government knows that, the Prime Minister knows that, the Ministry of Communications knows that. I've been meeting with them and we are fed up, all right? And to tell you the truth to the Dominican people, we are being deceived and we are being lied to. We know that clearly, all right? But it's just a matter of time that the truckers, with people like Von Dodds and all the people in the area, we are going to stage a protest that Dominica has never seen. Thank you very much.
Mr. Dodds, back to you for a second again. Some time ago, the truckers were on the cliff. Were you with them?
No, I wasn't with them.
And were you aware that they were going to be under the cliff?
Yeah, I was aware.
So at that time, why didn't you find it necessary to join your support?
I was busy. I get a squeezing in on the airport project and I took it. Simple.
Okay. So, but you are saying so because I'm saying that to say for years, others have echoed your call that locals are not been getting sufficient work on projects in Dominica, and today you are standing saying the same thing.
You see, I'm a guy that when I'm for, I'm for.
Is it because right now it's personally affecting you?
Some sort like that. Some sort like, but too many politics into those things, you know? If that doesn't mean because I'm a Labourite. I'm a dead Labourite, okay? But that doesn't mean because I vote Labour, I will stand for too much nonsense. This one is nonsense, and to me, this one is nonsense. But if something is not nonsense to me...
It's nonsense because it's affecting you. So when it's not affecting you...
Then let's say it like that. Then let's say it like that. Okay? Because the least I was expecting is to get such disrespect from those responsible for that project. Okay? Because they know people like me have the potential and the ability to work and work faithfully. But you could get an engineer from Barbados or a wise guy or whoever you want to call a contractor. But the machinery, nonsense. The machinery.
Now, what do you expect the results here to be today, and how long do you intend to stay here?
But you don't know my home, man. Look my home. That's my run.
Do you intend for the police to
intervene? We don't need Mr. PM, take for advice, man. We don't need police. Police or what? You say any violence there? No violence. No violence. We don't need police. Police will not come here for what? No guns, no cutlass. Police.
So what do you expect? What do you expect?
I expect to get a call. I expect grants. My partner doesn't answer my phone. I expect Mr. Austria, these people, I expect to get to us and say, yo, fellas, look what is in it for you. I expect people to say, look what is in it for you. We need work, okay? That's all, man, you know?
So like we are hearing that the residents are saying they are in need of work. They are in need of work. So we saw, on my way here, I saw 2 red trucks. So we are hearing that these are Bajan companies. Well, these trucks belong to a Bajan company, and they were about to begin the extension of so they were expecting to begin today. Unfortunately, that will be delayed as the residents here, including the parliamentary representative for the Northeast, as he said, they are here waiting a response from those involved. So this is the situation right here, and we will continue to bring you updates. So So if you all do not get a call today, are you expected to be back here tomorrow?
I'm here. I'm not moving. I'm here.
Okay.
I'm not even going to Parliament tomorrow. Budget tomorrow. I don't go in there with my time. I sit right here. I sit right here. I don't even go in budget tomorrow. I sit right here.
And are we saying that you are protesting? Are you calling it a protest?
Well, I call it block road.
Okay, we call it block road. So that's the situation here. And like we said, we will keep you updated. The residents of this road, and I showed you as you can see in the background, that's the line for the airport. All of this, it goes right up, and then that's the first road from that side. It's a lovely road. It goes all the way up. It lines the airport all the way into the farmers' gardens and to a lovely river and so on. So this is the road, and they're saying that they do not want the road to be damaged further. They would like the road to be fixed properly, and also they're also saying that they are in need of work. So it's really two issues here today. Okay, so we will be back tomorrow as long as they are here tomorrow. So this is Emonews, and we are saying goodbye. So as you can see, the road is free for persons to pass. We saw some persons and they say that they are working at the airport, and as we can see, they are not granting these people access.
That's what it's going to be like for a very long time, my friend. Very long time. The road is blocked. The road is blocked. My name is Von Dodds. I got a company Fox Trucking, and I got excavators. You have partners some new excavators? Yep. That's mine. And it's unfair that the government or whoever employ you guys would allow you to bring so much machineries and be able to machineries. I'm supporting you come and do the work. Your engineers, I guess, whatever you guys say. So congratulations.
So you want to do the work? So
not want to do the work. We want to get part of what is sharing on the road project.
Okay.
On the
hold on. And the next part of it, this road, these residents, these farmers have been suffering for almost 2 decades now. This road built the fisheries. This road did a first extension on Douglas Street. This road did another thing for Gallagher. Right now, we need this road to fix. We don't want no promissory note that they're going to fix it. We want this road to fix. Promise. From how much different companies.
So you're looking for the road to be touched up? And
not touch up. No, not touch up.
And we need work.
Fix. Not touch up. Fix.
And we need work.
Motorable. For heavy equipment, small equipment, everything. Fix.
From here to the bridge.
Fix.
Okay.
Before any machine passes on it. Fix.
Not just machine.
Machine.
I think
But you got to fix
part
properly.
of the process was that.
No, the process, those promises and those processes don't fail. The report can't fail. The process cannot work no more. Fix it.
Okay.
This promise cannot work.
Okay. No, thank you.
Fix it.
Thank you.
All right.
We heard you.
Yeah, fix it. Yeah.
You guys have to pass back to the airport area if they want you to allow it inside. Today, we block.
Okay, so the road, as you can see, the road is free for residents and other local visitors. The problem is that the people involved in the project will not be granted access. So we see they will be leaving, or they are leaving, and the people have spoken. The people have spoken. People are saying that you will not be granted access if you are part of the project. Is there another access?
No.
They could go around on the airstrip. Okay, so this is the only access.
That's $1 million access.
So this is the only motorable access.
Me and David went. David brings some candy for us.
Oh no, this is not for you, that's for my wife. Oh no, not no, what's happening here?
The man, they only mash up the road more, man.
You want much stuff?
Man, it's a foreign company.
Okay, so we are about to say goodbye from... What is this area called?
Kayambo Lions.
Boko Lion? Kayambo or Lions? Okay, so we are about to say goodbye from Lions Estate. So we're about to say goodbye from Lions Estate. I cannot say the other name. And the situation here presently is for those who are just joining. No access will be granted for anybody on the project because the residents are saying that they need this road properly fixed because the heavy equipment and so on will continue to damage the road. And they're also saying that locals need to get employed on this project. We're about to say goodbye. If there are any more updates, we will be back to bring those to you. But for now, we are saying goodbye and thanks for joining me.